Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right out of the window. Bitcoin pullback. Are you serious? Listen, we talked about this idea yesterday. We do not want the weekly to close like this. This is not a good looking weekly chart. It's terrible for the bulls. This is a key level. This is the previous drawdown, bullish impulse wave higher, and then bearish retest. A rejection here could mean considerable downside for the bulls. 39,000 first, 34,000 after that. So again, Bitcoin 1 hour chart. So what happened here? So you've got your high, and this high was a lower high. This is an exit idea, right? So essentially you have this descending triangle forming, and it broke to the downside with volume. Now the bulls come up here and retest this level and get rejected. Bearish retest, more downside. So measured move would be approximately in this area around 38,000. Again, 40,000 is going to have a bunch of support. There's a chance that the SPX bounces, and we'll talk about that and how much of a amazing strategy that we've formed because of the SPX and nailing this downside move. I'll show you in group in just a second. The bullish hopium would be that the bulls can break back up here and then somehow save the day. And this is a bear trap, but let's not even talk about that. But there's bounce ideas because the RSI is completely oversold. The SPX, we completely nailed this move, but the SPX double bottom right here. Talk about that in just a second. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person started in the group last year in June with $90,000. Now he's up to $1.56 million. Life changing. What a skill to have. I can be anywhere in the world making a living. He watched the video. I have these learning videos that are epic. Change your life. This person, 100 reasons to join. Keep up the great job. I started with 37,000 90 days ago. I broke $150,000 banging. This person made $30,000 in a day. Huge gains in the trading group. If you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer. cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. SPX needs to hold this level. SPX needs a double bottom here in the support. If this doesn't hold, I'm looking for more downside out of Bitcoin, right? We had this rising wedge that we talked about yesterday, broke to the downside, gap down. So this morning I checked pre-market and it's red, and I already knew what time it was. And last night, actually, I said, hey, this is about 10:19 p.m. I said, Bitcoin, you don't have much of an edge here. Support needs to hold to prevent downside. Then Bitcoin dominance, you got this, look, Bitcoin dominance, you got this falling wedge. And so I use this to time Bitcoin moves. Like when this pattern's running out of room, I'm looking for a Bitcoin move. So that's made me real confident in timing a Bitcoin move. And shortly thereafter, literally like 30 minutes after I posted this, when the Bitcoin drops and Bitcoin dominance pumps, it's bad for altcoins. Be cautious. Nailed this move. And obviously part of making a ton of money in this market is not losing money. We're killing it daily. But you want to see the SPX hold and bounce here. Like we talked about this exact idea where essentially oversold bounce and come up here to this area where rejection ideas are high. And that's exactly what happened. We got this Bitcoin. SPX is going to change the game. We're going to start shorting this market more and more, making money going both ways. Like if you're losing money in this market, it's time to make a change, period. Bitcoin dominance. What I would love to see is for these altcoins to gain some momentum and this to trend lower, right? So if Bitcoin just does nothing or moves slowly and this trends lower, we could see some altcoin movement, decent altcoin movement. You don't want to see this trend higher. We talked about this major reversal being very bearish and altcoins would bleed, and they got completely wrecked. Now, if this can trend lower, you can see some altcoin movement. Let's say 2017, right? Bitcoin runs up bull run rally to 19,700. Well, 27 days later, Ethereum topped out. So what happens is Bitcoin dominance drops, and then Bitcoin puts in some type of impulse wave higher or some type of bounce at some point, and altcoins bounce hard based on this idea. But again, this is not predicting. We just have to wait and see what happens. Bitcoin nukes, altcoins are going to get hit, but not as hard if this is trending lower. Make sure to understand this idea. Most important thing I need to emphasize to you guys is understand, put patterns aside. You want to know, here's a head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. But what it really is an uptrend is a series of higher lows and higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, caution, lower high, caution, 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 lower high. What's this? A lower high, caution. That means the bears are potentially trying to change the trend. Now, this is only the 1 hour chart, right? But the moves start here. You can save yourself so many losses just based on this idea. Lower highs like exit signal. This just goes into the similar detail. This happened run up to 65,000 where Bitcoin topped out and then put in a lower low. And I said, caution, caution, caution. And then as soon as you got this lower high, confirmed downtrend. And then you know the next low is going to be lower, right? And so again, understand these basic ideas and you will make a ton of money in any market. Crypto, Forex, SPX. SPX is easier to trade. It respects TA more than Bitcoin. It's crazy how easy this is. We're all stock traders now. Attention. We're all stock traders because the stock market is moving Bitcoin. Okay. It's got real. Biden seen issuing crypto oversight executive order next week. President Biden is going to issue this executive order that's going to direct agencies across the government to study crypto and central bank digital currencies and come up with a government-wide strategy to regulate digital assets. It says right here, you can go to the corner store and buy as many Powerball lotto tickets as you want, spend $1 million on them, but you can't buy S coins. Doesn't really say that, but that's essentially the way it is in the United States. Go play scratch-offs, buy as many as you want. Waste your money on lottery tickets, but you can't buy a bunch of altcoins because they're securities. They're also going to discuss the risk of stable coins. The SEC, CFTC, Federal Reserve, FDIC, and OCC expected to weigh market protection measures within their jurisdiction. So let the fun begin. We'll see what happens with this. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.